birinci piyade alayı dönmüş.
Neden doğruca eve gidiyorsun? Allah korusun kocan şehit ya da gazi olmuş olamaz mı?
Ben kocama bir şey olsa bilirim.
The name of the show is Wounded Love. In Turkey we call it Vatanım Sensin. You are my country in Turkey. But it's Wounded Love, which is a nice name in English. It's going on in First World War. And it's in Izmir and Selanik, about the Aegean Sea, and it's the confliction between Greek people. Greek, not people. That's mis-explaining, because it's not about people, but it's about the politics. The conflict in between Greek politics and all the world changes in those times, and Ottoman Empire becomes weaker and weaker from day to day. A new country borns out of a huge empire, it's ashes. So it's all about that.
Bakacağım. Bir tarafta aile varsa öteki tarafta da vatan var Tevfik.
Bazı şeyler vatandan değerli olamaz mı?
Bir asker için olamaz. Vatanın yoksa ailen de yok.
He's a soldier, Cevdet. His name is Cevdet, and I'm his wife in this serial, like normal life. But it's a different and a little bit complicated. And they have very big love, and they have a very big family, 3 children. And for Azize, the world is Cevdet. Home, you know, the
Country,
world,
love,
country,
everything.
love, everything is Cevdet for her. And
She's a nurse.
and I'm a nurse. And one day he's going to the war, and then everything will start.
Selanik'i satıyorlar büyükbaş. Selanik'i Yunan'a satıyorlar.
Family forced to move from Selanik to Izmir, and somehow they got separated with Cevdet and Azize, and 7 years passes in between all those separations. And then the story starts. Cevdet comes back.
Kandili! Sizi devleti Ali Osmaniye adına tevkif ediyorum Miralay Nazım. Selanik düşerse aileme göz kulak olursun.
Kendi ailem gibi.
The series is questioning what is land, what is country, what is love, what can handle. I mean, what can you forgive for your country? What can you sacrifice for your country? And it's questioning about the family on the side, country on the other side, and love and everything, you know.
Başın sağ olsun. Benim başım şeye düştü.
Kabullen artık. Cevdet öldü.
I rejected at the beginning because I didn't want to be involved with a TV series questioning the war happened in First World War in between Greece and Turkey, because you know we're all friends now and we love Greek people and Greek people love us, and I didn't want to confuse about it, and the question has changed because the question of this series had changed. So now, and then I said, now I can accept it, because you know it was about the people coming together, living together. Besides all those war and political games in between all those big powers, people are starting to live together, trying to be together, and I mean, it's all questioning living and relations and families, you know. So now it's a good place to look at the war.
And we're not telling just one side, from the one side, just Turkish side or the Ottoman or just Greek. We are trying to tell for everybody, and I think this is the reason for him. Yeah. For me, it's totally different. Yes, it's really
That's
complicated.
Yes.
Yes, and because I don't want to work this year, and I want to stay at home. And he was reading the script, and they told me, oh, Aziz, there's a character, and his name's Aziz, her name's Aziz, and it's gorgeous, and I said, oh, okay, really? Okay, great.
This Aziz is so much like, you know, your part. You know, you have to read it. You have to read it.
And they put the script on the table, and I said, I'm looking to the script, and oh, okay, can you read for me? Okay, I'll read it, because I don't want to read, because if he tells something, it's true. If he says Azize is like you, and okay. And one day, you know, like secret, and I read the script and I fell in love with Azize. She's gorgeous. And then second part and third part and fourth part, I read it and I called my agent. And okay, can we talk a little bit, please? And then now I'm here.
Ailen Selanik'te ölmüş. Yunanlar gelecek diyorlar. Biz niye savaştık o vakit?
I don't feel on the set. He's just my partner. I'm very honest, you know. I never feel he's my husband in the set. And we don't talk anything at home about work.
Yeah, yet we don't know. We don't know. Like, we don't know about.
No, we don't talk.
For
So
the beginning,
now-
we don't take work home. You know,
Yes.
we're just an husband and wife at home. Nothing about the work, but we'll see.
And it's a surprise for us on the set because we're not thinking, we're not planning about the scene. So when we go to the set, you know, we're making something, but you know, it's a surprise for us because we don't talk yet, of course. But it's different feeling.
That's nice because you know I feel like I'm getting prepared for a role which I'm going to play with someone else, not with someone like like her, you know, because otherwise I would talk to her at home, but it didn't start that way. We just go to her and we memorize our scenes and lines and everything. We don't talk about it even, you know. Even a chat, you know, nothing. And then we go there and we start work. And it's nice. It's very interesting for me to work with her because, you know, it has been like 8 years. We haven't been working together. So many things had changed. And it's like, you know, it's nice. Wow, you see that? I mean, I have that kind of feelings when we're working together and when we have seen together.
Ben bu kolu ne demeye bıraktım?
Ben Balkanlarda bir kocayı neden bıraktıysam sen de ondan bıraktın asker.
Eğer bir yabancıdan yardım almak istemiyorsan kocan olarak yardım edeyim.
It's not a typical Turkish drama. I mean, this is a story can be could be lived in any countries during those days. You know, that's a kind of story. And I think audience can empathize with it.
Benim vazifem sizi alıp getirmekti. Ama bana yazıklar olsun. Çünkü ben onu becerememişim.
The Turkish dramas are popular in the world because we have the same feelings and we have the same emotions. And so if the people see something real, you know, they're watching and they love it. I think this is the most important thing. We're not speaking the same language, but our feelings are same. So this is the most important reason.
I think we are giving the real value for the time while we're shooting and while we're making these TV series. We are making the audience to live at that moment. I think that's why, as she says, we are trying to put on the real feelings, which we have all over, but the same.
Osmanlı'dan bizlere yaptıklarının intikamını almak, yeniden yaşamak ister misin?
I hope this show is going to excite all the audience, and I think they are going to question their priorities in life, and in a good way, I have to say. They will question the war and the results of the war, and being a person in a big crowd, and the responsibilities, and having the relationship, and taking care of their beloved ones. So it's a huge TV series with all those feelings together. I mean, it's like, I hope they're going to feel like on the wave, in the ocean, like surfing, you know, with all those feelings.